Well, Hogwarts Legacy is the upcoming open-world RPG game, which is something that the entire gaming community is excited for. But if you guys are excited for Hogwarts Legacy, then you should probably know that we are now here bearing some real bad news, because the game is once again going to get delayed for the consoles. Now, the official Hogwarts Legacy's Twitter page have made a new statement where they basically stated that Hogwarts Legacy will launch on April 4th of 2023 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and on July 25th of 2023 for Nintendo Switch. Now, if some of you guys are playing on Nintendo Switch, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really interested to see how many of you guys are going to be playing this game on Nintendo. Now, the reason why is basically the team is looking forward to bringing you the best game, and we want to deliver the best possible gaming experience across all platforms. Now, originally the game was supposed to be releasing on February 10th, 2023. Now, that's going to, however, remain the same for the next-gen consoles, meaning the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So the game is going to be coming out at the same date for both of these consoles as well as for the PC version. But then when it comes to last-gen consoles, only the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One users are not going to be receiving Hogwarts Legacy on the same date, which is February 10th, whereas they will be receiving the game on April 4th, which means that the game is delayed almost by 2 months. And for those of you guys who are playing it on Nintendo Switch, that's even worse, because it's half a year of a delay, because it's going to be releasing on July 25th, where you guys now need to wait 7 whole months to get this game, which is really saddening for players who were really excited for this game to get their hands on in just 2 months from now. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. And the reason why is probably because the game is currently having issues in terms of frame rates and performance and all that stuff on the current gen consoles. And one of the biggest reasons as to why they wanted to delay this game, particularly for the current gen consoles, is because the game is not well optimized for the older generation of hardwares, and they don't want to be committing the same mistake that CD Projekt Red committed with Cyberpunk 2077, whereas that game had like a huge hype and a lot of potential to becoming one of the best games of all time, because Cyberpunk 2077 on the next gen consoles as well as on the PC version was a real big masterpiece. And when it comes to the last gen consoles, I honestly think that CD Projekt Red should have held it back in terms of releasing the game on the last gen consoles. Maybe that should have been a next gen exclusive, because at the point of when Cyberpunk got released, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X was a new console, and these consoles were not available in store for gamers. So which means that even if CD Projekt Red decides to release Cyberpunk 2077, they would probably be losing a lot of money in terms of sales and stuff like that, because people are not going to have consoles to buy the game. And that's one of the biggest issues as to what has happened with Hogwarts Legacy here. And I think they're taking this in a really good way. They're trying to work on the game, and they're trying to give us the best optimized version of the game on the previous generation console. So if that is something you guys are looking forward to, if you want to have a best game, better gaming experience, I think this delay is absolutely necessary. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Now, another good news for those of you guys who have actually pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, or even on the PC version, then you guys can actually play the game 72 hours early. And this is an official statement that has been put out. So you guys are going to be playing the game on February 7th, and the rest of the world is going to be playing the game on February 10th. So that's how the early access begins, and that's of course a good thing. But if you guys want to get the day one patch, then I would strongly recommend you guys, if you don't want to be having any kind of stuttering issues, frame rates, and whatever issues the game might basically have, then I would strongly recommend you guys to just wait until February 10th if you want to have the best gaming experience. Because usually when you get this early accesses, this basically means that you're not going to be having the day one patch, and there's a lot of things that go into the day one patch, especially when reviewers get their hands on the game. This also means that they're not going to be able to get that day one patch, which could basically change a lot of things in terms of graphical visual fidelity, as well as frame rates, performance, ray tracing, a lot of things. So if you want to have the first ever best experience, then February 10th is going to be your best chance at the next gen versions of Hogwarts Legacy. So let me know down below in the comments, which edition of the game are you guys going to be purchasing, and which platform are you guys getting it on? Is it the PS5, Xbox Series X, or the PC version? Unfortunately, if you're someone that still is holding up with the last gen consoles, then you guys will have to wait a little more, at least for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, for a couple 2 months. And if you're someone that is playing on Nintendo, then I think Nintendo fans are obviously going to be really mad. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and run you guys through a quick update on what's going on. And like you guys already know, I always keep you guys updated with all the latest information that you guys need related to all the upcoming open world games, because that is what I cover on this channel. So if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that basically covers all the open world games, information, news, leaks, and everything that you need about open world is available right here. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, and turn the notifications on to my channel. The most important step of all, make sure that you guys are setting your notification settings to all, because if you don't do that, then the broadcast YouTube platform, you guys know it better than me, they don't send you guys the notifications of my daily uploads. So make sure you guys set it to all notifications. And with that being said, if you guys go on and enjoy this video, want to support me as a creator, please drop a like. It hardly takes a few seconds. It really helps me out, helps the video, the channel, and everything. So your support is really appreciated. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.